Hello everyone, one more video. Today I'm gonna be talking about a lot of topics. The market, I'm gonna be talking about cannabis a little bit. I'm gonna be talking also about insider trading, US and Canada, which company is standing out or which companies are standing out in the US and Canada reports. So first I'm going to be talking about the market and the S&P 500. The question is this a bull market trap? There is a great chance that it is a bull market trap, which means market might be going up just to trap retail investors and some people that might be thinking that it is going up. We don't know for sure. We're currently here, which not too far from the lows of the end of 2018, but I believe, not sure of course, that we have more room to go much lower. Who knows, maybe at least back to the 2016 level here, this level here. Oh, maybe even further down at the bottom of 2016 here, which brings the S&P 500 below 2,000 points. Who knows, it may be going down much further than that. We'll see. April might be a terrible month. We see situations like this. This is a S&P 500 back to 2008 to 2011. We usually see these bull market traps during downturns and recessions. We see here in 2008 that occur really here. So this week we saw the White House saying that there will be a lot of people dying, potentially dying in US due to the coronavirus, which brings me a question: why is Trump saying this? Usually he's very cautious. I don't know. Is there anybody making money in the ups and downs of these markets? I don't know. It is always possible. We got the payrolls plunge yesterday in US, and it's just not yet what's gonna happen when April comes, at the end of the April, when we see the numbers. So there are a lot of things that may still happen, so we have to be very careful in this market. So it reminds me, in 2009 I was trading Alibaba, many times, and Trump was always tweeting something, I'm a friend of China, the stock price of Alibaba would go up. Just a few days later, he would be angry and saying China is their enemy. The price would go down just to go up a few days later or weeks. A lot of ups and downs. It's actually interesting that Alibaba, the stock price right now is actually not down too much. So, bull trap or real bull? Well, if it is a real bull, we're gonna have a long, good lasting effects. The good news is we got the solution for recession, right? If this is really a real bull market, and let's say in the next year or so, this is not gonna go down again. Well, we got the solution for the recession, right? There will be no recession, just print money. But if it is a bull trap, better to save and wait a little bit more, and that's what I'm thinking about right now. There are a lot of chances that the stock market is going to crash again this year. 2020 is probably going to be a very volatile, very tough year. There's also election, just be aware of that. And if it is a bull trap, gold and Bitcoin, what do you think? Yeah, I'm not trading too much these days, but I trade 2 positions this week, very small position, only like $1,000. I'm showing here. One is Galan Gold, another one is Granada Gold Mine. There is always a risk They're both junior exploration companies. There's a problem with liquidity right now in the markets, but it's a small position anyways. And what I noticed, for example, for these two companies, let's say Granada, look at the charts here. There is a very good case here because when it goes around this level of 10 cents, it's really getting support. So I trade this a couple of times before. When it goes to this level at 10 cents, usually there will be a movement going up in the next few weeks or so, especially in this type of markets, but let's see. So let's move to Cannabis insider trading report. Well, what I'd just like to mention here, I mentioned before about Alethea. There's a small insider trading buy. That's a good sign, but we never know. That was not too long ago. For Aurora, I missed last week because my report didn't have the data yet. But what we see is that we got the selling in Aurora. And actually, just a bad news came in that Ontario drops cannabis from list of essential business allowed to operate during lockdown. So that may have a downside for cannabis stocks. But what we see is still some other provinces in Canada, also in US, still part of essential list in Quebec, British Columbia in Canada, in several states in US. So let's see, maybe it's not going to be that bad of a news. We'll see. I jumped to insider trading in Canada and look at here, Brookfield Property Partners. Look at this, lots of insiders buying almost $32 million. That's a lot. That was just, very recently, March, like my report. I don't even have room to show all of these. So, man, what is that? And look at the dividend right now, of course, not knowing if they're gonna cut or not. But that's crazy. So I was looking a little bit of Brookfield, and of course, it's a well-known company. They have diversified real estate, in many different places, not only US. So dividend, that's crazy. Not sure if we're gonna be able to keep. So just be careful about this. But so I was looking at the latest update. So what they say is that they have cash enough. So basically in this letter, they say they have cash enough to go through this, and they were already preparing for a downturn like this. And see what they say. The core office portfolio is 93% leased on a long-term basis to high credit quality tenants. That's a pretty good thing. So basically what they say in this letter is that they're in a good position to go through this downturn. So which it's a very good thing, because see where the price of the stock is right now. There's a potential to go 3 times or more after this downturn. So just keep in mind that I'm going to continue to look at this company. In the Cluster US Trading report, my report, I also have Brookfield here. That's interesting. I'm going to have to look into more details on this one, but it's a pretty good sign, Lots of buy. And I'd like to show you also Shell. That's just one of the Shell stocks. So lots of buys. You see, I I don't even know how to look into this. Like the numbers like 5 billion, 6 billion. I'm gonna have to look into this a little bit more, and the dividends is just crazy, but I don't know. ADMA, I mentioned about this company before, so they're still buying, and there is a recent buy here, March. So there are some rumors about this company working something for coronavirus. This is a biopharma company. They're holding the price pretty good, although the price went, if I'm not mistaken, below $2 and it jumped on news that it's working on something related to coronavirus. So that's like, even without coronavirus, there is a lot of potential in this company. Of course, it might be a more risky company than some other ones that we're talking about. Brookfield is here, like I mentioned before. So yeah, that's what it is. Hope you like it. I'm gonna bring more videos like this. Please give a like and subscribe. Have a good day.